The internship that I had over the summer I wouldn't have gotten if it weren't for Penn State. The opportunities that I've had with the Daily Collegian, with the John Curley Center, the classes that I've been able to take here, it really shows how dedicated that the college is to helping students.
Every year, the College of Communications places up to 600 students in 4-credit internships. Globally recognized advertising and PR agencies, TV networks, newspapers, and social media outlets accept Penn State students as interns because of the students' extraordinary in-class and out-of-class experience.
I spent a lot of time this past summer at the Philadelphia Eagles training camp talking with players and coaches and training staff and developing stories through that.
Marie Claire was one of the best experiences I ever had in my life. There were opportunities to actually go on set, to go on the photo shoots with the stylists and the editors.
I got to work in the MTV headquarters right on Broadway in New York City, and just learning the ins and outs of how to make a successful television network and how to market it to the audiences.
I really had a big interest in live events, like live sporting events, whether it was calling them, producing them, or whatever it may be. And we were in studio, you know, cutting highlights and cutting press conferences, and they were going right on the air during the event. So if I messed up, it was going to go over the air. So it was kind of cool to kind of have that trust, even as an intern.
It's always a new project, and it's always a different day, and it's not a 9-to-5 job, it's a 9 to whenever you get the job done job. And that's something that I really learned in my internships, and you can't rush passion, you can't rush creativity, and you can't rush talent.
Because these internships are typically in major cities, most students have to move away from home to accept it. The average cost of living in a major city for the semester is $3,000. The College of Communications Alumni Society Board Internship Fund provides financial assistance for these students so they can achieve their dream internship.
I have a single mom. We're not, rich by any means, so New York City is a really expensive place to be.
Especially in a career like journalism, where a lot of the internships are unpaid. A lot of these students don't have the means or the funds to be able to take these internships without a fund like the Freeman Fund.
And it pretty much covered about the majority of my transportation to and from the city for the summer. So that cut out like a third of my cost, if not more.
And the fund basically covered half of my summer transportation, and that is a huge weight lifted off my shoulders and my parents' shoulders, and it made going to my internship a little bit more enjoyable on the fact that it was covered. So for that, I'm really thankful.
Thinking that I couldn't do my internship because of lack of funds was really scary to me, and I didn't know if I could take my internship at first, but finding out that I got the fund was just a huge weight off my shoulders.